back up a little more. There, I'm still cutting my head off.
I'm trying not to do that.
All right, legs nice and wide today. Shoulders up and back. Nice big shoulder roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, nod the chin. Allow that belly to pull inward, falling down toward your toes. Take a nice big breath and roll it back up. Feel through that belly. Open the chest. Shoulder rolls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, roll it down, nod that chin, hollow out that belly. Stay on the floor, bend your knees, and stretch. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Softening knees, rolling it back up to standing. Good. From here, let's turn it right out. Go into those bronchi. Straight down and up. Let's stretch out those inner thighs. Feel that weight going down to the heel. Big toe, baby toe. Good. 4, 3. Just for those legs. 2. Hold it low. Little pulses here. Going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Left heel up. Down. Up. 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 Tuck that tail. Let's think suspenders, ribs to hips. 4, 3, 2. Change feet. Stay low. Right ankle lift. Up. Up. Try to open up the collarbone. Gently feel your shoulder blades sliding down your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat feet. Pulse the hips. Deeper. 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Go left, then right. One ankle at a time. Up and up. Switch. It up. Drop that tail. Right? Try not to lean forward. You want to stay upright. 4, 3, 2. Both heels together if we can. Up. Up. Right up on top of that big toe, second toe. Big toe, second toe. 3, 2. One more. Good. Flat feet up and down. We'll get those arms working, so grab those dumbbells out to the side. Nice strong stretch. Lateral raise. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we gotta stay down there. Stay low, arms out, circles, backward, little circles. Little circles to the front. Front, front, front. Go backward again. 4, 3, 2. Go front. 4, 3, 2. Arms all the way down. Good. Now stay low. Arms to the front. Palms face in and lower. Good. Let's use that exhale. Pull into that low belly. Close those ribs. 4, 3. One more. Add in those legs. Stretch them up. Arms to the front, palms down. So same movement, but palms face the floor. And we're adding in those legs. Good. Check in. Watch that your knees are going forward, so you're leaning backward. Right? Let's keep that body sliding down the wall behind you. Those knees reaching out over the middle of your foot. Good. 2. Stay low for me. Bring your elbows in, palms facing forward. Shoulder press. Stay low in that plie, because otherwise you're going to hit the ceiling today. So we're going to stay low. Again, tuck the tail. Feel that pubic bone. Zip up. right? So you activate through the front of that pelvis. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch the legs. Back down. Up and down with those legs. Let's lift that left heel and keep that plie going. Down and up. Down and up. We're going to take the arms out to the side. Stay there. Palms face the ceiling. To add in a bicep curl. In. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change feet. Take the arms down. Just the legs for the moment. We're going to do that bicep curl from the front. So let's bring those arms forward in front, palms up, curl in, stretch forward, and in. Good. Standing nice and tall through that spine, lengthening your waist on the left and the right equally. 4 more. 3, 2 more. 1 more time. Beautiful. Bring it down, tall, the legs. 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Now take the legs open. Open. So a little rotation going backward. Feel that thigh moving to the wall behind you. Let's glue those elbows, palms facing the ceiling, and rotate open together. Open. So the legs move at the same speed as those arms. Nice and slow. Feel those thumbs reaching back. Reach. 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 Good. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Good. And up. Lovely. Let's rotate to the right leg in front, left leg back. Good. Flat feet. I'm sorry you can't see my feet today. I swear the Zoom camera is sometimes big and sometimes zoomed out. So, flat feet. Toes facing forward. Square up those hips. Hands down at your side. Nice and strong. So a little squeeze from the shoulder blade. Pull into that belly and lean forward over your front bent leg. Exhale up. That's your bow. Inhale forward. Exhale lift. Inhale. Zip it up. Pelvic floor. Waistline rib cage. And exhale. Pelvic floor. Waistline rib cage. Then move. Right? I want you to connect to your abdominals. And up. So breathe out before you move. Good. 2 more. Good. Last one, take it forward. Come up halfway. Tuck that tail a little bit so you feel your pelvis pushing forward. Back toes rise and lower. Push off the toe, flat foot. Push off the toe. Off the toe. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Now stay forward. Big toe is just resting on the floor like a kickstand. The arms, pull them back. Exhale. Let's keep those hips square to your front wall. Right? My hips are actually facing the bottom edge of my mat. My baby fingers, my elbows, the back side of my wrist is reaching for the ceiling. 2. 1 more. Good. Now lift the arms, hold. Take the back leg, lift it up, down, lift. Can we flex that left leg? Stretch through that left knee. Lift. Feel that bum cheek get in the way. Arms stay lifted. Don't let them fall. Yeah. Keep them up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Up. We're going to face the front if you're not. We're going to stay on that right leg, but work a little balance here. So let's just lift that left leg up. Good. I want you to bring your elbows 90 degrees. and then open wide. Now, fun part, you get to hold this position, so let's roll those shoulders back. Keep the chest high. Lift the left knee, flex the foot, kick forward, and in. So if I turn a little bit more in the corner, you can see that. Push the heel forward. We're fighting for that balance here. Stability. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Good. Now bring your arms down. Keep them 90 and kick forward slightly. So soften that standing right leg. Push the leg back and in. Push it back. So I'm square to my front wall. My shoulders, my hips, my knees, all facing the same direction. Good. 4, 3. You might feel some work going on in that foot, in the arch of your foot. That's good. Last one. Beautiful. Stand it up. Relax. Now, we got to shake out that right foot. So let's put the toes on the floor, heel lifted, and circle that right ankle. Drill your toes into the sand. And the other way. Good. We're going to change legs. So let's go. Left leg in front, right leg back. Again, we start 2 flat feet. Make sure those heels are down, hips are squared up. And a little pinch in the shoulder blades. Bend that front leg for your back. Take it forward. And exhale. Waistline. Pull it up. Inhale. Exhale it. I want you to feel that stretch in your right calf. And lift. Pull into a low belly. Close those ribs. Good. 3. Slow before you go. 2. Last one. Bring it back forward. And let's come up halfway. So my ears are in line with my shoulders. Tuck the tail a little bit more. So maybe there's more bend in that left leg. Push through the back toes. Forward and down. Forward. Last foot. Push. Wake up the calf. Wake up the ankle. Good. 4, 3, 2. Push forward, hold. My foot is just a kickstand, just resting on the floor. Turn those palms to the back wall as you stretch your elbows and pull back. And pull. Think about that supporting foot. Left heel, left big toe, left baby toe. Make sure they're grounded. Ooh, as I say that, that's all over. Get that big toe anchored. 3, 2. I want you to hold it high. Hold those arms, lift the leg up and down. Can we pull that belly in? So the lower back stays nice and still. The work is coming from that glute. Good. Flexing that right foot. Stretch through the back of that right knee. Good. 4. Keep those hands up. 3, 2. One more. Good. And lovely. Fighting for your balance now. So again, bending the elbows. Take those arms wide. And lift that right foot up. Good. So again, we're going to lift the knee high. Flex the foot, push forward. In. Forward. Good. So lift that low belly. Four more. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Elbows tuck them in. And let's push. Tilt forward. Push that right heel back and in. Get that baby toe to face the floor. So you might feel like you're turned in slightly on that right leg. Good. Keep that left foot grounded. Working the ankle stabilizers, the arch of that foot. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Beautiful. Bring it in. Woo. Take out that left foot. Let's put the toes on the ground. Circle that ankle. And the other way. Nice. Let's work our back a little bit from here. So feet hip distance apart. Let's soften those knees. Push your hips backwards. And take those arms to hang in front of those knees. Just a row. Lift. Down. Exhale. Lift. Can we feel that belly? Lift first, then the arm. Lift the belly. Lift the arm. Lift your tailbone a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pull those elbows up. Make a slight adjustment. Put your elbows right beside the seam of your shirt. Squeeze your ribs. And let's make sure that your hands are not by the shoulders, but you're 90 degrees with those elbows, so knuckles are facing the floor. Rotate open and down. Exhale to open and down. Exhale. Keep those elbows squeezing into the side of your rib cage. Lift. Pull that belly, supporting that lower back. Weight is in your heels. Balls of the feet are heavy on the ground. 2. Last one, hold it. Hold it here. Breathe in. And exhale, lift that pelvic floor. Soften those ribs in towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, pull into that belly. Soften those ribs. One more breath. And exhale. Release it down. Take a moment, hang forward. If you need to give your head a little wiggle, your shoulders a wiggle, even your bum a wiggle. Let's do that, roll it up. Nice work. Good, let's come to the floor. Bring your ball, have your dumbbells beside you, so nearby. I'll tilt this down so you can see me. Good. So I want to work on stretching out the lower back. So I want you to bring your squishy ball. If you don't have the squishy ball, for those that, there was someone with me on Friday that didn't, grab a pillow that you can fold up, right? And squish it into your lower back. I want you to think of a door stopper. Squish that ball right into your bum and the floor. So have your knees bent, feet flat on the ground. And just start with your hands on your legs for a little bit of support. And we're going to focus on flexing the spine. So take a breath in and exhale, scoop through your belly button, pushing your waistband into the ball. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scooping through that little belly. So your belly button pushes to your spine, so it pushes into the ball. And up. And exhale, scoop. And up. Good. If you can, take your arms out, palms facing the ceiling. Keep roll. Lift. And exhale, scoop. And back. Now scoop and hold it. Hold it here. Keeping those palms up. I want you to open the arms nice and wide. Pull them back together. Inhale, open. Exhale, scoop that belly deeper. Really feel that lower back rounding. Your waistband is trying to flatten that ball into the floor. Good. 4, 3, 2. One more time. And bring it back up. Lovely. We're going to go a little farther. Take that ball or that pillow, push it between those inner thighs. The exact same exercise. So imagine you still had a ball under your back. Again, we'll start with the arms for support. Exhale, scoop through that low belly. Rolling back behind your sit bones. Flex the lower back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop. Rolling it back. Lengthen and lift. Exhale, scoop. Lengthen and lift. Exhale, scoop. Lengthen and lift. Exhale, scoop and hold it. Now again, we're holding it here. Challenging is to take your hands off. Squeeze that ball. Squeeze that low belly. Think of that belly button pulling back. Again, same thing. Arms open. Exhale, pulling back to the front. Open. Pulling back to the front. Squeeze the ball. Press your feet into the floor. And squeeze your transverse abdominal muscles more so it gets out of the head flexor. Right? Tighten that belt around your hip. 4. 3 more. Squeeze it all 2. 1 more. We're going to keep this nice rounded T curve. And inhale, come forward over the ball. Exhale, scoop. Roll it back behind those hip bones. Inhale, roll forward. And again, exhale, scooping, rolling back so that belly button reaches for your spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Tighten that corset around your waist. And 2 more. Exhale, scoop. Press your feet down. 1 more. Good. Let it go. Nice and tall. Take the ball. Let's place it behind your rib cage. Let's give it a nice little release here. So now your pelvis should be heavy on the floor. Your ribs are on the ball, and you're supporting your head with your hands. Just release the upper back. Take yourself over. Open those elbows wide. Feel it stretch across your chest. Good. And we're going to roll it back up or scoop through those abdominals. Rather, take your inhale. Exhale. Pull into that pelvic floor. Close your ribs. To bring your shoulder blades forward, your eyes forward. And take it back. And again, exhale, scooping. And back. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Good. Last one. Exhale, close those ribs, slide them toward your pelvis. Stay here. Can we walk backward 1 inch? The ball just a little bit lower, still on the ribs. Your feet are still side on the floor. And we're going to hold it up. We're going to try and hover away from that ball. And exhale, pull the belly in, a right leg cable. And down. And exhale, left leg. Good. And right. And next week. Good. 4. 3. 2. 1 more time. Good. Both feet down. Take your body up and over. Take a moment. Opening up the chest. Take a moment. Let's release. Let's put the soles of the feet together and let those knees fall open. And release to the front of the hips. Good. Take those feet back to parallel. And exhale, lift it back up. Grab the back of your thigh. Pull yourself up. Good. Lovely. We worked on rolling down. Let's try for a full roll down to lay down. Our legs straight. Hold the ball between your hands. Roll the shoulders back so there's a gentle pressure on that ball. And exhale, scoop through that belly. Find flexion in your lower back. That makes you curve. Keep rolling it back. Lower abdominal, sinking down. Keep breathing so that belly follows out. Keep the tail tucked. Shoulders touch. Arms can go back up and over. Good. Lift the arms. Place the ball down. Let's grab that right leg. Hug it into the chest. We'll just move it from side to side. Let's loosen up that hip socket a little bit. Circle it in the half. And circle in the other direction. We're going to take a nice little spiral stretch here. Taking the left hand to the leg, right hand open. Exhale. Pull it across. Good. Let's just take 3 nice big breaths here. Big inhale through your nose. And exhale, pelvis forward. Waistline, close those ribs. Inhale. Exhale, pelvis forward. Waistline, rib cage. One more time. Exhale, pelvis forward. Waistline, rib cage. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Have our knees bent. Let's just readjust the pelvis. Recenter yourself. Pull the left leg in, right leg off. And we'll move the left leg from side to side. Good. Circle in one direction. And circle in the other direction. Good. From here, hold the leg with that right hand, left arm wide, and exhale, pull it across. Good. Again, 3 nice big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Cinch in the waistline, soften the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, soften the ribs. Last time, inhale. Exhale, pull it inward and up. Good, and release back to center. And feet to the floor. Beautiful. Let's take our switches off. And let's put it between those inner thighs. We're going to go into some bridge work here. So squeeze those legs together. Have those feet hip distance apart so that they're in line with those sit bones. And hands pressing into the ground as you open your collarbone. Good. Gently nod the chin so your nose is pointing to the ceiling and keep it there. Exhale, plunge that pelvis floor. Waistline, soften the ribs. Tilt the pelvis and feel your bum up, pushing your knees forward over your toes. Inhale to top and exhale. Pull in through the belly, articulating the spine to come down. So I'm focused more on your spinal articulation than anything else right now. Exhale, open the collarbone, hollow at the belly, and feel one vertebrae at a time, peeling up and away from the ground. Inhale to top and exhale. Roll it back down. Yeah. One more time. Take it all the way back up to stay. Exhale. Pull into that pelvic floor. Tilt the pelvis. Heel to lift it high. Now let's stay here. Rise on the toes and lower. Keep that tail tucked under. You feel that pubic bone pulling toward your face. Think of your bum reaching for your ankles reaching for your bum. 4, 3, 2, hold it high. Squeeze the ball. In. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. Stay on your toes. Roll it down. Roll it down. Roll it down. Roll it down. Drop the sit bones. Drop your heels. Good. Now flex. We're going to flex the feet. We're going to soften those ribs. We're going to push the bum straight up and down. So no articulation, just a hinge. On your heels, exhale, lift. Fold the hips, lower. Exhale, lift. Fold. Exhale. Squeeze your bum cheeks. Think of squeezing a teeny between your bum cheeks at the top. And lift. Lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up at the top. Toes down, toes up. Toes down, toes up. So we're working the shins, the front of the lower leg. Keep the bum high, so your bum cheeks are squeezing. Your hamstrings are working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flat feet, bum down. Good. Now we're going to keep the feet flat. We're going to go for our single legs, extending when we're at the top. So let's articulate to get back up there. Strong arms. Exhale, close up pelvic floor, soften the ribs, tilt the pelvis, and peel your bum up. Squeezing the ball. Let's take the left leg and extend it forward. Keep the tension on that ball, and down. Right leg. And down. Good. And reflex. Pull that waistline in. Let's try to make sure that we don't drop our hips. This is for myself. A little more inner thigh activation, more squeezing on that ball. There we go. Keep the bum up. We got one more each leg. Lift. And lift. Good. Flat feet, articulate, roll it down. Good. I'm gonna make it harder because that was good. That was a few that I can see. That was good. Tuck your tail. We're gonna lift one leg. We're gonna lower and lift the bum for a hinge. Okay, so that will be one leg. Open the collarbone. Exhale. Soften those ribs, tilt the pelvis, heel your bum high. Squeezing the ball, we're gonna extend that left leg, hips are high. Pull from the hip creases to lower lift. Lower lift. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Place that foot down, changing sides right away. Right leg extends. Pull from the hip creases down, up. Remember your tail is slightly tucked, right? I want to feel that pubic bone tilting toward your face. 7, 6, 5, 4, get it up there. 3, 2, one more time. Good, stay up, place the foot down, square up the hip, and roll, articulate back down. Nice, take the ball out, hug your legs in. Let's stretch the lower back, the bum cheeks, just by hugging those knees in, and release. Again, hug those knees in, and release. One more. Beautiful. Let's grab those dumbbells. Make sure they're close by your hand. So let's take the ball, put it underneath our bum. So under our sacrum. Finding your balance and bring our legs up tabletop. Good. So nice and simple off the top. Let's make sure we're connected to our transverse abdominal muscles. And exhale, toe touches. One toe down. And then exhale the other leg. Really feel that waistline sinking in. That big belt tightening inward, wrapping around you. Two more. One more time. Good. Making it a little harder. Let's take your hands to the ceiling. Good. And exhale, right toe down. And then left toe. Feel your shoulders, your armpits pulling toward your hips. So you're engaging your serratus and your lats. Now opposite hand pulls away as the leg goes down. And then other side. And reach. Let's try not to collapse in the knee joint. Let's keep that knee 90 degrees. Good, last one. Both hands back up, both legs back up. Good. Come here, single leg stretch. Inhale, stretch the right leg. Now hold it and breathe out. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, feel those ribs sinking toward the ground. Inhale, change legs. Hold it. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage. Every drop of air out of the body to inhale, switch. Good. Switch on that inhale. Exhale, zip up to the front of the pelvis. Draw in through the low back, the rib. So imagine that pelvic floor zipping up along your spine. Zip it up. And then zip the front of the pelvis with your knees. And then close the rib cage. Inhale, switch. And exhale. Pull that pelvic floor up along your spine. Zip through the front of the pelvis. Close the ribs. And in. Good. Straight legs up. Flex the feet, point. Nice and simple. As we flex and we point, try to drop your tail. Feel your sit bone reaching over the ball to the bottom of your mat. 4, 2. We're going to go right into some scissors. Good. Point the feet, right leg down as you exhale. Back up, left leg. Again, connect those suspenders between your ribs and your hips. Right, there's no arching in the back here. 2. One more. Good. Lovely. Bring legs back, tabletop. Good. Both hands are going to go back behind you. And then up. Hold tabletop, keep the bum heavy. Both arms go back. Exhale. Bring them up. Try to keep those hands shoulder distance apart. So you can feel which arm wants to be faster than the other. Make them work together. Use that exhale. Feel those ribs close in. One more. We're going to add in the legs. Double leg stretch. Exhale, arms and legs. Inhale, bring them back. Exhale. Bring them back. Good. Breathe out. Zip up that pelvic floor. Close those ribs. Inhale, return. Last one. Good. Bring it in. Lovely. Hug your knees. Good. I want you to put the dumbbells down for this next one. We're going to go straight legs to the ceiling and lower them away and back up. Now, this isn't super huge. It's as big as you can go, keeping your rib cage heavy. So readjust the ball if you need to, because we're going to keep it. And we're going to bring our legs back to the ceiling. So try to get your feet over your bum, over the ball. So not over your face, over the ball. Find that external rotation. Rotate the thighs, knees, the toes open, and stretch them as best you can. Exhale, pull into your pelvic floor along your spine. Zip up to the front of your belly, close your ribs, and then lower the feet about 4 inches away from you. And then inhale, bring them back up. Keep gluing the back of the legs. Exhale, zip it up, close the ribs 4 inches, maybe 6 inches away. Back up. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Down, back up. We want to make sure that we don't change the ribs. We want that low rib to stay heavy on the mat. Feel that one more time. Exhale. Good. Bring it in. Lovely. Put the feet down. Take the ball out. Now, I want to try that same exercise without the ball. So what you're going to notice now is the space underneath your lower back doesn't exist. We want to really feel that lower back flatten to the ground. So let's bring our legs back up. Strong arms into the floor. Find your external rotation, squeezing the legs together. Inhale, prepare, exhale, pelvic floor. Zip up to the lower back, the front of your pelvis, the ribs, and lower those legs away. Inhale, bring them back up. Open the collarbone. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage. Head up. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lower those legs 4 inches, maybe 6. Right, as long as your ribs and your lower back stay connected. Last one. And then bring it in, rest. Good. Right hand on the right, left on the left. Circle those legs out and together. Good. Change directions for me. Good. Let's release it. Let's come over onto our side. I'm going to come onto my left side. I'm going to bring a dumbbell with you. Tuck your feet back. Let's prop ourselves up onto our forearm. We're going to take that right hand to the ceiling. So think that you're in your side plank, but we're going to keep the bum on the floor. That arm is going to come forward and stop when it's parallel in line with the shoulder socket and then back to the ceiling. But ideally, we're going to use that dumbbell. So take that right hand, dumbbell high, and exhale, pull into the pelvic floor, close the ribs, bring the arm down, and lift. And again, exhale, and lift, and down. So like your neck, your head should be free to move around. Let's roll the shoulders down your spine. Good, 3, 2. One more time. Bring your hands to the ceiling and turn your palms toward your feet. Lift your hips now. Hold that side bridge here. Hands to the hip. Back up. And exhale down. And up. And up. And up. Good. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Bring that dumbbell down to the floor. Just stay in that side plank here. Lower and lift the hips. Hips down, back up. Down, back up. So again, that right hand has ideas. It can stay on your hip. It can come down onto your left fist. It can reach for the ceiling still if you like. Keep rolling your shoulders down, showing me how long your neck is. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Beautiful, down. Sit up. Good, shoulder rolls. Good, do me a favor, take your pointer and middle finger right in front of your earlobe, where your jaw, bottom jaw meets your cheekbone. I want you to do little circles. You're massaging your TMJ, that big, strong jaw muscle. You should feel your lower teeth pulling down and away from your top teeth. Right, relax the mouth here. Use those fingers, pull down, down, down. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Take it to the other side. Again, bring that dumbbell with us. Tuck those feet back. Good. Keep the bum down. Go to roll your shoulders back to lift the rib cage. Left hand high with that dumbbell. And we're going to exhale, lower down. And open. Feel that pelvic floor lift, those ribs close. Good. 4, 3, good. 2. Last one, bring the hand back to the sky. Now lift the hips, keep rolling your shoulders back, palms facing your feet. Bring it down to the hips, back to the ceiling on top of the shoulder socket. So in a straight line from the bottom arm, your collarbone, to your top hand. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Good, from here, bring that dumbbell down to the floor. Left hand can come to the fist or stay on the hip. Lower the hips, lift them. Roll your shoulders back. Zip up that pelvic floor, close those ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. And sit down, sit it up. Again, shoulder rolls. Nice work. Good. Let's work the chest here a little bit. So I want you to come 4-point kneeling. So on your hands and your knees. Let's make sure that your feet aren't crossing, but those feet are parallel. The space between your big toes match your ankle, match your knees. Take your hands a little wider than the shoulders. Keep that, keep your chest pulled forward. Hip bones back. We're going to drop the chest between our thumbs. And exhale, come back up. So you can always turn your cheek to the floor so that you don't push your nose down. Or feel your forehead reaching for the mat. Lift. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. Perfect. Bring your hands back. Good. Grab a dumbbell. We'll start with that left hand. Let's bring the right leg straight back behind us. We're going to leave the right foot on the floor. I want you to actively push it into the ground. So stretch through that knee till your heel pushes to the back wall. Square up your hips. And as you exhale, pull on the belly, push that right leg down as if you could swing it forward. We're going to take that left hand back and up by our bum. Palm turned in, triceps, bend, exhale, bend, and exhale. Remember, as you exhale, you push down with that right leg. Opening the collarbone. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one, extend and hold. Extend that elbow. Can you float that right leg up now? Squeeze that bum cheek so the leg doesn't go higher than your hips. Feel your low belly pulling inward and up. Feel your lowest ribs pulling up towards your spine. The shoulders pressing toward the ceiling, the back of your head. My ponytail pushing to the ceiling. And down. Good. Other side. Good. So dumbbell on the right hand. Left leg back. So again, you're pushing that left foot down into the ground. And again, stretch through that knee, squaring up the hips. Feel that pressure. Feel the activation in the thigh, your hip flexor, your obliques, your abdominals. And we'll take the right hand up. Good. Inhale to bend. Exhale. Extend the elbows. Push with that left leg. That might be easier said than done. I have way less pressure on my left foot than I did when both hands were on the ground. Okay, but that doesn't mean I stopped trying. I still have the same intention. I'm still lifting my low belly inward and up. Roll the shoulders back, keep that collarbone open. 5, 4, 2. Last one, you're going to extend, hold. And then float that left leg up. Square up your hips. Feel your belly button lifting. Feel your lowest ribs lifting. The back of your head lifting. Right? I want everything to touch that ceiling. One more big breath. And down. Beautiful. Good. Just to open up the chest, I want to do a reverse bridge today. So give your wrist a couple little circles here. We're going to have our feet in front of us. We're going to take our hands behind us. Your fingertips are either going to point in towards your bum or slightly out, but don't put them back. When we put them back, we tend to lock out those elbow joints, and I don't want to lock the elbows. So the fingers can point out to the side or toward your bum. Okay? Roll the shoulders open, and you're going to push down into those heels to lift your bum up. Think reverse 4-point kneeling, reverse tabletop, and then lower your bum. Exhale. Open the chest, push down with those palms. Squeeze your bum to lift it, and down. My eyes are looking to the top of the wall in front of me, not above my head. Right? I'm looking forward and up. So we're just going to do one more. Hold it at the top. Exhale, lift. Go ahead, hold it here. Breath in. Pull into the pelvic floor. Soften those ribs. One more big breath. Go ahead, lower down. Nice. Again, give your hands a little break. Good. Let's come down onto our belly. Let's do one nice back extension exercise here. I shouldn't say one. I know right off the bat it's 2 because of how I'm doing it. So let's find those football goal posts. Bring your legs nice and close together and tuck your tail. So we want to anchor the pelvis to the floor. We're going to activate the front muscles because we're going to keep that chin tucked down today. And I want you to activate your lower trapezius. Those are the ones right at the bottom of the shoulder blade. So from here, roll your shoulders back, right? Find that energy under the armpit, down under the shoulder blade. Tuck the tail And as you exhale, lift the belly, push with your forearms into the ground to feel the back of your head floating up, your chest floating away from the floor, and come back down. And exhale, pull into that belly, lifting to float the chest, and down. And again, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, float to lift, and down. And one more time, exhale, float to lift. Now I want you to come down about halfway. So just lowering the chest a little bit closer to the floor. Keep that pubic bone tucked. And we're gonna lift the arms off the floor and down. And exhale to lift those arms and down. Think of your elbows being lower than your thumbs. So think of your thumbs trying to be the first thing to hit the ceiling. Tuck that tail, pull into that waistline. 2. One more time. And down. Beautiful. Push it back. Child's pose. Walk your hands over towards the right. Do that left hip bone pulling back toward your left ankle. Let's take 3 nice, big, slow breaths here. And in through the nose. Exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Feel the waistline, those ribs pull inward. Inhale. And exhale, pulling in. Lifting through that belly button, closing those ribs. One more. Good. Walk it back to center. And let's come over to the other side. Reaching for that left side, feeling that right hip bone pull back. And again, 3 nice slow breaths. Take a breath in. And exhale, breathe out through your mouth. Pulling into that pelvic floor, softening those ribs. Inhale. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage. One more. Good, back to center. Up onto all fours. Let's take this into a cat-cow. So exhale, scoop through that belly. Rounding the spine. Keep pushing the floor away from you. Inhale, extend, pull the chest forward, sit bones up. Exhale, scoop round. Inhale, extend. Scoop and round. Last time, scoop and round. Let it go. Beautiful. Let's bring the left leg forward into our lunge. Good. Readjust that right leg. When you're ready, bring yourself up to balance. Good. And again, we're going to do 3 nice big breaths here. Nice vertical spine. Inhale. Exhale. Pelvic floor. Waistline soften the ribs and tap your tail. Inhale. And exhale. Pull into that little belly. Soften those ribs. Tapping the tail. And one more time. Exhale. Pull into that pelvic floor. Close those ribs. Tap the tail. Good, we'll let it come down. Pull your hips backward, find a nice little stretch under that left leg. Good, flex the foot and slowly lower the foot, the ball of the foot, the toes back to the ground. Nice, we'll release it, change legs. Bring that right leg forward. Yeah, and we'll bring our hands up to balance when we're ready. Getting that right knee over your heel, relaxing your shoulders. Square up those hips, so pull that left hip forward a little bit. And 3 big breaths. Exhale, breathe out. Waistline, rib cage, tuck the tail. Inhale. Exhale. Pull into that pelvic floor, soften the ribs, tuck the tail. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful, bring it down. Let's walk our hips backward. Lift the toes, find that stretch underneath that right leg. I don't need a straight leg. I want you to feel your sit bones lifting high. And then nice and slowly lower the ball of the foot. The sole of your foot back to the floor, lowering those toes. Feel a stretch across the shin. Good, and let's release it. Let's find a downward dog. Curl your toes underneath, lifting your bum nice and high. Good, rise up on your toes, softening those knees, feeling your chest reach for the thighs. Walk one foot down then the other. Good, and take both heels down as much as you can. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Take a moment hanging upside down. Let your head go. Good, we're gonna roll it up to standing, so let's scoot through the belly and roll it up. Exhale, dropping the tailbone, stacking the spine, lifting the chest. Good, nice and tall, big breath high to the sky. And out. One more big breath all the way up. Good, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Give yourself a little wiggle, little dance party on this Wednesday.
And enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.